Hello everyone, starting from this class, we will officially learn about the format design of apps.
First, we need to understand several important elements of a layout: header, global navigation bar, breadcrumb navigation, regional navigation bar, main content, contextual navigation bar, and footer. Typically, the regional navigation bar, main content, and contextual navigation bar are collectively referred to as the content area. Based on the design of the content area, we can divide the basic layout into three types: single column, two column, and three column layouts. This diagram provides a rough representation of a layout. Please take a screenshot at it. As we mentioned earlier, based on the design of the content area, we can further divide the main content into single column, two column, and three column layouts. Let's discuss each of them one by one. First, let's talk about the single column layout, which is the most commonly used type. The single column layout is also known as the one column format. This type of layout has no division, allowing the main content to occupy the entire page. Consequently, the layout is not constrained, and any type of device can browse this type of layout. Particularly, this layout is well suited for devices with narrower widths, such as smartphones or tablets.
Here are some examples.
As you can see, even though these single column layouts don't have segmented sections, the layout and design are not simplistic. They present and convey various rich information in an attractive manner. The design of this single column layout fully demonstrates the skills of a designer. It is the most suitable layout for visual effects and creativity, offering greater flexibility for variations. When designing a single column layout, it's essential to learn to divide the page into different sections and segment different contents. From these two diagrams, you can see that by dividing the page based on the content, the overall appearance is neat while still being rich, with attention to both the overall layout and the details. After learning about the single column layout, let's move on to the two column layout. The two column layout as an auxiliary area next to the main content area. The application and positioning of the auxiliary area can be changed according to the functionality of the website or application, providing flexibility in layout design. The auxiliary area typically includes elements such as the regional navigation bar and contextual navigation bar, which we will discuss later. Please consider the following on smartphones. The screen width is relatively narrow. If we design a two-column layout, each area will become narrower, which will affect the aesthetics. In such cases, we can implement a two-column or three-column design across pages using buttons. Or sliding to display. This design is more convenient and clear than presenting all the information in the above two-column or three-column layouts, because it allows the information to be displayed immediately when needed and temporarily hidden when not. It is more suitable for application design rather than web design. Now let's explore the three-column layout. Generally, the three-column layout has two auxiliary areas on either side of the main content, making it the most convenient and commonly used layout among the three types, particularly in traditional design of desktop websites. This layout typically places the main content in the center column. The left column contains the navigation bar, and the right area is used for non-navigation information. However, it is challenging to implement this layout on mobile interfaces, so we will briefly introduce it here. Finally, let's look at the grid-based design, which is widely used nowadays. The so-called grid-based design refers